In this video, I'm going to talk about something you can do to make licks much easier when you practice them. So how do we make licks easier? Really, we want to be reducing the amount of notes that we're playing, because when you try and learn a lick, generally you try and play the whole thing. So let's say you had a lick like this. Like that. So really, do you really want to be going through the whole thing trying to... So really, if you're doing something like that and you're struggling, you really want to be breaking that down into the really important movements there. So instead of be going... If you're having trouble syncing all that up, you really want to be doing this. You know, break it down so you've got the important string change there. So you've got the 1, 2, 3, 4, the first 4 notes, for example. That way you can focus on what your pick needs to be doing and what your fretting hand needs to be doing. And then from there, add the next bit. So that's a lot easier to do than doing this. Right, so this is how you don't get overwhelmed, and this is how you gain clarity and are able to take the step. So something I'm going to keep repeating is take the step that is immediately in front of you. All right, so don't keep looking right to the end and trying to blaze your way through an entire run. Just break stuff down, reduce the amount of notes so that you're only focusing on the necessary area that you're having trouble with, and just focus on that area. And then as soon as you can feel a bit more comfortable with that area, add 1 more note, add 2 more notes, add 3 more notes. And then if you hit another problem area, just focus on that. And then once you get past that, repeat the same process. So I know you're going to think, duh, Ben, that's obvious. No, it's not obvious. You'd be surprised people do not do that. That's why they're still having trouble, right? I wouldn't be needing to make these videos if these problems didn't exist, all right? So trust me on this, you need to do this. And if you do, you will start making progress and you'll start being able to build speed. And as always, don't forget, keep practicing those exercises in the warm-up, right? You should have gone and got that by now. And if you do have it already, then keep using them, right? We can all benefit from improving our legato skills. That's never, ever going to be a bad thing. We can always do with more control, more speed, more strength and stamina with the fretting hand, because that will always translate over to everything else that we do. Okay, so get going on that, guys, and I will see you next week for the next episode. Be there.